Good morning. How are you? What a morning. Let me just show you what I'm looking at. It's a beautiful morning on the common. Just fancied somewhere different, you know. Just wanted to walk from home. Let's come down here. Anyway, we're going to be talking about missed opportunities. And we're not going to be looking at it as a negative. We're going to be looking at it as a positive and putting perspective on it. By the way, I'm going to Thorpe Park today and I am super excited. I'm taking the big kids, taking a day out of the office and just spending some quality time with the family. So I'm doing lots of my work early on here before we head off. So anyway, I want to talk about missed opportunities and I want to share mine and I want to tell you why I no longer feel regret for that, because regret is a heavy emotion we carry and men seem to carry it a lot. So here's my 3. And what I would love for you to do is share some of your missed opportunities. Yesterday's response was phenomenal, to the post. And I really hope that each one of you is proud of yourself for getting involved and not being a lurker and actually putting down some of the answers to the questions that I posed. So let's do it again today. Let's get in the habit of showing up and being involved and taking part. All right, so in the comments below, it's great reading for everybody because it brings the community together. That's why I like to share a lot of the stuff that I go through. So my 3 missed opportunities are, number 1, going to university. So I didn't go to university. This is mental because when I started college late. So when I finished uni, I would have been 24. And I honestly thought that was too late in life to finish university. It's mental, I know. I know. But the reason that I wish that I'd gone to university is not so much for the education, but for the experience. Not so much for the education, but for that experience of university life. Okay? That was one of the things. Second one was that I didn't travel the world when I was 18, 19. I went to America. I did, I think, 2 months traveling there and I loved it. And my only regret is that I didn't make it into a year trip. You know, like everyone goes away on that trip for a year. They go and see the world, they travel. And one of the things that I really feel I missed out on in that opportunity is doing that before I had kids or settling down. And my 3rd missed opportunity was not going for it with Special Forces. And it was very, it's why I joined the military. I wanted to always go and be SBS. That's the route I always wanted to take. That's why I became a sniper. I want to improve my soldiering skills, but I didn't because I was going to be a father and I didn't want to be away 10 months of the year. And that was my decision that I made. You know, for a long time, those 3 key missed opportunities used to eat away with me with regret. I would often think about what my life would be like if I went to uni, if I travelled the world, if I joined Special Forces. You know, there's a good opportunity. There's a good good argument that I possibly wouldn't have joined the military if I went to university, so I wouldn't have become the character that I am today. There's a good possibility that I might have died being a Special Forces soldier. There's a good opportunity I wouldn't take my kids travelling or my family travelling in 4 years because I've already done that travel thing, so I get to look forward to that. And this is where, when we think about the flip side of those missed opportunities and the regret that we carry with them, is that we are where we are today because of the path that we've taken. We are where we are today because of the path that we've taken. Not because of the path we've taken with those missed opportunities. I've met, I would say, my soulmate. I have 4 amazing children. I have a lovely home. I work with the most amazing people. I have the most amazing men in my life that I work with through my mastermind, through people that work with me, through my friends. And if I was saying that I regretted those things, I'm almost saying I regret the situation that I'm in. So what I'm doing here is dropping a huge amount of perspective about the direction that I have gone, which allows me to drop those feelings of guilt. And we are where we are. We can only work with what we've got in front of us and the decisions that we've made. Whether they're good or bad, dwelling on them is a waste of energy and time. There's nothing you can do about the situation or the missed opportunities that we've had. But what we can do is learn from our experience from the past. And as we move forwards in our journey and our path, we can make better decisions. We can analyze whether a particular decision is going to be a miss one or one that you're going to take advantage of. And as you progress through life, we become more experienced at doing that, right? But whatever decision you make is the direction that you're meant to be going. So have confidence in those decisions that you make, rather than dwelling or feeling regret about them. And I think that's what's really important to understand. Your character, your life, the people in it are all in place, and they're all meant to be where they're meant to be. And the decisions that you make from here on in will only improve that, enhance that, or you'll gain experience learning along the way. Okay? I hope that helps. Listen, if you're not on our 5-day challenge yet, what are you doing? It's on the 30th of August. It's free 5-day. There's a free 5-day workshop style online course that helps men rediscover themselves, reinvigorate themselves, focus themselves, and gives them direction, helps them build identity and character along the way. So please do share this if you're watching. If you got to this point, would you do me a massive favour and share this post? I'd massively appreciate it. I hope you have an amazing day. If I survive Thorpe Park, I will see you tomorrow for the Rise to Thrive show.